Labour Party chairmen from the 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory on Tuesday threw their weight behind Juiius Abure to continue in office as the national chairman of the party. This was even as they appealed to the party's presidential candidate in the 2023 election, Peter Obi, Abia State Governor Alex Otti, and other aggrieved members to reconcile with the party leadership. The state chairman made the plea during a solidarity visit to Abure at the party secretariat in Abuja on Tuesday. Speaking on behalf of the delegation, Enugu Labour Party chairman Dr. Juiius Abure said they were impressed with how Abure has steered the party from dangers arising from the internal crisis that almost marred its leadership. He said, it took the visionary leadership of the party, ably led by Barrister Abure, to overcome the crisis. We are using this opportunity to appreciate the judiciary for positively raising the challenges with proper interpretation of the Nigeria Constitution, the electoral law, and the party constitution. We are, however, calling on our brothers to sheath the sword and join hands with Abure leadership to reposition the party. What do you make of this position of state chairman, Chris?
It's laughable that Labour Party many Nigerians believe will take them to the promised land. Is also engulfed with crisis. And what it means is that what they told us is not truly what they are. It's just all about fighting for personal aggrandizement and who controls what. Labour Party, for me, has not shown any seriousness in as an alternative platform for Nigeria. During the 2022 election, many Nigerians voted. In fact, some Labour Party candidates won election when they did not even campaign. Labour Party, because of the love Nigerians have for Obi, Nigerians voted for Labour Party. But after that election, we saw the grab of power. We saw hustle and bustle over who control was the Labour Party, and ever since then, the opposition Labour Party has not remained the same. After the election, Labour Party lost so many of its members who were elected as a result of the crisis. So a whole lot. Now they are into another crisis. Obi is on one side, the presidential candidate is on one side, and Obi also is in talk with Atiku, another opposition party, on the way of merger. So for me, Labour Party is, I don't want to say it's forgotten, but Labour Party did not live up to expectation. Nigeria expected more from them. Nigerian, would I say, is the Nigerian People's Party. People, because of the law will be, but from what I'm saying, Labour Party has lost it. So the crisis, I doubt if they're going to come out of this crisis.
But then the matter now is at the Supreme Court. You recall that after the judgment was given, by appeal court reinstating Abure and affirming the judgment of the lower court that actually ruled in favor of Abure, Nenadi Osman, the CTC caretaker committee chairman, had gone to Supreme Court to appeal that judgment. So probably one would say it's not yet it's not rule yet for Abure in the Labour Party, because the Supreme Court's verdict is still being awaited. Now the contention has been around how Abure has steered the ship of the Labour Party, and then also his controversial emergence as the Labour Party national chairman, considering how that NEC happened and the fact that major stakeholders were not part of that NEC, and INEC also did not attend that NEC. They were not invited. Initially, you recall that this NEC was scheduled at Abia State, and then Alex Otti advised Abure to actually step down because, one, his tenure has expired, and to step down and allow for a free for all, a fair playing ground for everybody, for NEC to hold and then ESCOs to be elected. Abure came out of that meeting, boiling, and after that, shortly after that, the meeting was now postponed, and later an announcement came out that it has been shifted to Anambra State, and that NEC that saw the emergence of Abure held at Anambra State without major stakeholders and without INEC, attending that. But then, part of the part of the rule, party constitution, and also part of the requirements for NEC to happen is that INEC will be present. So no one would wonder, well, how did that emergence, how was it upheld in the first instance?
Well, all that are before the Supreme Court to decide if the validity of that NEC and the election of Abure as the national chairman of the party, considering the fact that INEC was not present at the NEC meeting. But on all of that, Supreme Court can only lay a matter to rest. Those who are aggrieved have the option to remain in the party or to leave. Like I said earlier, Labour Party didn't call people to come and join them. Nigerians on their own, because they needed the change, because they saw Obi as the light and followed Obi to Labour Party. So nobody took them to Labour Party. Nobody will also force them to remain. If at the end of the day the Supreme Court says it's Abure, and
there's nothing anyone can do about it.
There's not anybody. So all you need to do is to either remain in the party or leave. But the only governor the Labour Party has produced is not with Abure. That's to tell you,
most of the elected members of the party, elected the people that won election. Not forgetting that a lot of persons at the National Assembly has defected.
Yes.
From Labour Party.
So when somebody said you have stirred the party where there is peace in the party, how? I don't understand. When those who were elected under your platform has left the party, and you're celebrating what in Abuja, it does not add up. So for me, Labour Party has lost it. Even Obi, who is the only Labour Party governor, it seems to be doing more of, will I say, APC thing than Labour Party. The man has moved on. I won't be surprised to hear that he has left Labour Party to another party.
Did Labour Party win local government election in Abia State?
Oh, that's to tell you that a Labour Party, I started by telling you that Labour Party has lost it. This is a party Nigerian feel that the party will take them to the promised land. This is a party Nigerian on their own fought for. I told you in one of the shows that I was in Port Harcourt City local government. No, in Obiabo for election in the presidential election. I saw how people came out to say I want to. Nobody mobilized them. Nigerians mobilized themselves to say we want to vote for Big. Where is Labour Party? So when Abure is a politician, whether you like it or not, so they saw opportunity to manipulate Nigerians, and I'm sure that's why Labour Party is having crisis. Politicians came and hijacked the process and hijacked this party structure, and that's why there is crisis now. So Labour Party has lost it. If the impact Labour Party made in the 2023 election, I doubt if they're going to make half of that in the next election. And Obi, who many Nigerians supported, has also moved on. He
has not moved on yet.
Yeah, Obi is making move to merge with I don't want to, because nothing is official now.
That's what I wanted to ask. That's a conspiracy.
I know you wanted to come.
That's a conspiracy theory on your part, because has Obi announced that. He
has not, but from what we have read in the news and things we have seen, it's likely going to be that the PDP, there is a merger on the way. So until it's made official, but for me, Obi has left Labour Party.